Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Winback and on Pokemon Unite today we're going to be playing Lucario. I don't like this character. I don't like playing busted OP shit, and especially if it requires more than a couple brain cells to use, I'm not super into it, which is why it took me so long to play Zorora for the first time, but obviously we saw how that turned out. Lucario is... same vein. Definitely not going to be the biggest pub stomper in the game, but he certainly ranks up there with the Gengar and the Zorora for just stomping nerds. I mean, it's really that simple. But I've taken my build from the one of the master players, Lutano. Lutano is a former HOTS player, and or maybe he's playing HOTS still. I don't know. He probably is. He's probably doing both because he's a really good player, and that's just makes me sad that I cannot be that good. But anyway, let's talk about our abilities first with Lucario. Ugh, we got Quick Attack, which is going to lunge us forward, making us almost invisible, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it comes in contact with. Cool beans, I suppose. But after that, we're going to take PowerUp Punch. PowerUp Punch is going to charge up a punch before unleashing a powerful attack. While the user is charging, its movement speed is decreased, but its attack slowly increases and the damage it receives is reduced. The user then charges in the designated direction, releases the move, dealing more damage the lower the opposing Pokemon's remaining HP is, and making its next attack boosted if the move hits. So, it's going to execute people and give you a boosted attack, which we'll talk about in a second. This move's cooldown is reduced every time one of the user's moves hits. So our other move is going to be really important for reducing the cooldown of PowerUp Punch. And let's get over to that. Okay, shall we? Meteor Mash is what it starts off as, but it's just going to be a big old Falcon Punch that knocks people back, doing damage. Shoving, as it is called in the description. But Bone Rush... Boner Ush. Performs a combo attack with a bone, dealing multiple damaging blows to opposing Pokemon and shoving them. The final attack sends the bone flying. If this move is used again while the bone is traveling, the user rushes to the location of the bone, dealing damage to nearby opposing Pokemon. Upgraded, this move again will reset the cooldown for extreme speed or power up. So when you blink to the bone, basically, you're going to reset the cooldown of your PowerUp Punch. Which is fine. Whatever, I guess. Our Unite move, Aura Cannon, deals damage to opposing Pokemon in an area of effect. Increase the damage dealt by the user's next PowerUp Punch after using this Unite move. Oh, okay, so you fire the Hadouken, and then your PowerUp Punch is going to be really heavy hitting. I didn't know that. So I just thought this was a big fun semi-global ultimate to fling out, but turns out it has some use out after all. Oh no, I need the move descriptions still. Steadfast. When the Pokemon is at low HP, it's granted a shield and movement speed is increased, making this another low health character that can bait people into bad decisions. And then lastly, our basic attack. Every third attack is going to deal damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect, knocking them up. So it's a combo move every third attack. You'll see him do it. It's just punch, punch, whack, and then they fly up into the air. CC'd. It's disgusting once the team fight breaks out and Lucario needs to chase down someone who is kind of off on their own. This character will literally delete people below like 45% health. It's stupid. I hate it. I hate this character, but whatever, you'll probably see why I hate it once we start playing the game, because that's the thing that happens. Now, the items, that's next. Let's talk about those. Alright everybody, so the items for Lucario, I've got Focus Band, I've got Muscle Band, and I've got Scope Lens. Now, one thing I want to mention to you guys here, when you are in the item prep screen, you can actually take example sets from really good players for these Pokemon. It's really, really handy. All you have to do is press the Y button, and that is going to bring up recommended item sets from the game. But if you come over here to the right, you'll see the builds for master players on these Pokemon, which is really, really cool. And you've got Lutano over here taking the Focus Band, the Score Shield, and the Scope Lens So I'm going to take 2 out of the 3, mainly because I don't want to take Score Shield until I have it leveled up, and mine is severely under-leveled, so we're going to switch that out with Muscle Band instead. But Focus Band is going to give you the health when you drop low, and when you drop low, you get the shield. Obviously, having the shield and the defense when you're low makes you tankier at lower health, which is, you know, where you bait people into making all their bad decisions. The attack speed increase is going to be good for getting that 3rd boosted attack more, and then obviously the higher health that people have when we're fighting them, the more damage that we're going to do to them, and that is really helpful for deleting them with our Focus Punch. PowerUp Punch. Scope Lens is just going to, again, since Lucario is a regular attacker, this is just going to be very good when it comes to punching. And then I was watching Lutano's stream specifically. Having the crit damage on the autos is something that is just kind of randomly very good. And there's really no way to counter the randomness of the crit from the damage. So having that ready to go when you're in a 1 versus 1 or you're chasing down that character who just needs to get that extra little punch in the face to die, it's good. It is just good. And there you have it. That's the item build. So let's get into this game so I can make a fool of myself on this stupid character who is broken and I'm bad at. Game now, and we are actually playing with Score Shield. I totally forgot that I ended up taking that this game. I was playing games after this one with Lucario, trying to find some sort of stuff to do, and turns out the games I was winning were more with Score Shield. So I take back what I said about the Muscle Band, and here we are. So right now I've got a lane all to myself, thank God, because getting solo XP on this character is going to make things pretty easy. It does have to scale a little bit. You do have to get both the Bone Rush and the PowerUp Punch to really do all the damage with this character. Thankfully, my Score Bunny is making it a little bit easier to do things all by myself, so I can really appreciate that man for what he is doing. Oh, he is going in. The enemy team going in under our, oh no, no, stop it. Punched in your face directly. Nice. I don't see, the little light bulb over that person's head makes me think that's a bot. Trying to punch him away from the berry, but really nothing that we can do there. We're just going to score some points on the backside while I am running at the Eldegoss. Not the Eldegoss. I don't know what that is called. Floaty Flower Friend. It'll make sense eventually, I guess. That knock-up you can see from our boosted attack here. That Lucario has got his shield, so I'm going to leave. My Haunter doesn't have enough health to help me, so we just got to pick up some berries to leave that man to his own. Oh, and then just PowerUp Punch the other Lucario in his tailbone, sending him to Pokemon Heaven, which is just Nurse Joy's loving arms, you know? And then he's going to get healed right back up, and he's going to get back to it, because this is what Pokemon like to do, right? This isn't some sort of dystopian future where these poor creatures are made to battle each other for the fun of it. I have to believe that they actually enjoy it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, back to Lucario. So you'll see when we start using the PowerUp Punch, we get a little line right there, the little ding line. I think that's the maximum amount of damage that we can charge up on the ability. And then after that, you're basically just increasing your resistances to damage when you're charging the punch. So I need backup. Dreadnought is coming up. Team Snorlax, Haunter, you don't need to go top. It's okay. It's okay if they get that, if we get Dreadnought. I'm trying to steal some, trying to steal some neutrals to keep our, oh my god, I shouldn't go in. I did. I didn't mean to go in. I got the B. I might be dead. Okay, we're just gonna blink out. Thank god. The character does have some pretty wicked mobility. He hit me with his knock-up, which canceled my charge-up punch, which makes me super unhappy. Oh god. Okay, well. Excuse me. Holy fuck. Lucario into Lucario mirrors are really gross and awful, and I hate them. Mainly because until you get the upgrade for PowerUp Punch, PowerUp Punch, it can be interrupted. So all of the damage that you can do to delete people can be stopped by another Lucario boosted attack, which is really just gross. It just really grosses me out. But regardless, anyway, once you upgrade PowerUp Punch while you're charging it, you're completely unstoppable. So you can't be ultimate fucked. Oh no. No, I didn't see the Lucario from the other side. Bummer. Can we get the kills? No, we're being frozen. We're just being CC'd out of our gourd. Need to get that berry. Lucario going in past our tower. I'm still being CC'd out of my brain hole because this Ninetales and the knockups, it's gross. It's absolutely fucking disgusting, but Cinderace is here to help me defend, and it looks like Gengar's round the outside as well. Not sure what that Lucario is thinking, but CC, really, really big problem for Lucario, especially early on in the game before we get the PowerUp Punch upgrade. It's so hard to deal with. So you just have to farm, you have to get to that, I think it's level 11. I think level 11 is when we're going to get the PowerUp Punch upgrade, which is going to make it much easier for us to do damage. So, fingers crossed. I haven't been able to do much scoring here, unfortunately, so you're not seeing a whole lot of Score Shield usability. Oh my god, I need to blink, but my bone didn't go anywhere because the bone does not travel through terrain. And because Ninetales used the... I forgot what it's called. I don't know what the Ninetales move is, but it puts up a wall. So I hit the Bone Rush thinking my bone is going to chase after the Ninetales, and it just stopped because it hit a wall. That has got to be the worst interaction I've ever seen. But I guess that's also fine because this character has a lot of other disgustingly busted things about them. So, oh, you stand in the... Oh, that would have been really good for the Eldegoss. I mean, that was almost hilarious. So, anyway, back to the game. Oh, we've got the PowerUp Punch upgrade now, so we are unstoppable while charging. Thank God. We're going to be able to do some damage to the Ninetales and get a little bit of health off of that tower. Got our Unite move as well. So that Gengar just taking out Rotom with zero fear. Rotom pushing down the top side. Snorlax engaged with the enemy team. I do not want to be there at all because Dreadnought is up and there's really no reason. I'm trying to ping it, but it would not let me. I don't know why. Gonna blink towards the Dreadnought, get a little bit of damage with the bone. Lucario does not do the Dreadnought solo as well as Aurora does, which is really unfortunate, but there is a lot of damage that this character can do to the bosses, so just remember when you are taking these, if it is contested, you have to have a good charge-up punch ready to take that bad boy down when the occasion calls for it. You can also use your ultimate and then a charge-up punch to secure it, but oh my god, I cannot believe it lived with that much health. Ooh, big ult from the Snorlax. Can we get this Aurora? Oh, no, he bolt switched. He was out if he wasn't spamming the button. That's hilarious. I do that too sometimes. I freak out and I'm like, oh, tap the button, and then we're dead. Just kidding, I don't do that. I'm a Zororo master, and you'll never see me fuck up a combo ever. So. Anyway, we have almost got our Bone Rush upgrade, which is going to... camera freaking out. I have the camera speed maxed out, so it's kind of like... I gotta blink. I can't blink towards that while I'm charging my punch. Oh, no. Gonna try to throw out an Aura Cannon. Not gonna do enough damage. Not gonna do anything to anybody. Need to get over to Zapdos. We've got some movement speed, but it doesn't look like we're even going to struggle at all with it because Gengar is on it. And Gengar is going to take out this Aurora who is contesting it, so... really good stuff. My team is just mostly on it. The fact that I've had to do the Dreadnought by myself once or twice feels bad.
What a goal!
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I hated it. Again, that was all the CC coming from the enemy team. I didn't even get to the range of their goalpost to get invincible to dunk in my points, which is a massive deflator for me, but you know, whatever. I made my own bed, I dug my own grave, I laid down in it. Just trying to get across the field. I promise I played this game before. I didn't just like make out with the wall there for, you know, half my lifetime. Ooh, can we get a can we get? No, we can't. Can we? Can we? Oh, oh my God! I'm just missing left and right. We got the knock up on the other Lucario, and now we just need to run away unless he's going to chase after me. He's not. Nope. The game's pretty much in the bag. There's only 25 seconds left, so there's nothing the enemy team can really do to outscore us because there's no Zapdos on the field. I don't think, unless they all had like 50 points stacked up on us and they could make it to the goalpost very quickly, we're not in any trouble whatsoever. So, Eldegoss trying to get that top side down. Got 94 points for their team as the support. And just walking in circles now because there's only so much that you can do with that much time on the clock. Well, I hate to say it was a good game, but I mean it didn't feel difficult. That and our Gengar was kind of just like slapping people just directly in the face with their ghost powers. So gross. Anyway, that's it for Lucario. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.